What's up, guys? This is Mic'd Up and All In. This is Real Sweat. I'm in the middle of workouts and I'm sounding off, and I'm on a mission to help wrestlers around the country. Give them tips, give them advice, give them coaching. Whatever I have over the last 30 years, I'm trying to give it away, and this is just one of the channels I'm doing it. This is Mic'd Up, All In, where I'm sweaty, I'm in the middle of a workout, and today we are talking about something that is super important. We are talking about something that every wrestler in the country should be doing. Okay, and I've reached out to a few of the top wrestling coaches and a few of the top wrestlers in the entire country right now at the highest level, the Olympic level, and this is something that they are doing. Okay, and that is journaling. Okay, they are journalers. Okay, every day they're in their journal, whether it's morning or night. Okay, some of our most successful coaches, wrestlers, they are journaling. Okay, and if there's one thing for certain, it's that wrestlers in general set goals. Okay, they set goals all the time. Matter of fact, let me get this straight here. I run a camp up in the state of Washington, the Washington Intensive Wrestling Camp, and at that camp, there's probably 300, 400 kids. Every year, we usually have some sort of talk. It's usually about goal setting, and I ask the kids, to raise their hand if they have a goal of being a state champ. And, almost 90%, 95% of those kids raise their hand and say, I want to be a state champ. So if there's one thing that's certain, we all have a goal, whether it's just in our mind, whether we wrote it down, whether, no matter what, we typically, 90% of us, we probably have a goal in mind. If we're in the sport of wrestling, that goal probably is tied to winning, because our sport is mono e mono, and there's a winner and then there's a loser. Okay, I want all the wrestlers, all the parents, everybody to think about this. New Year's resolution just happened, January. Okay, and I'm filming this January 9th or 10th right now, and January 1, everybody set these New Year resolutions. Okay, and that's great, that's awesome, that is one step in the right direction, but the biggest challenge with those New Year resolutions is they've just set the goal. That's all they've done. They've just set the goal, and it was never journaled. Okay, and so yeah, that's easy to say, Levi. Well, I'll just write my goal down. Well, even if you just write your goal down, it's definitely proven that it's going to help you if you write your goal down every day, over and over. You have an end in sight. There's a lot of studies that have been done in relationship to that, but to take it a step further, you gotta do the following, and I'm gonna go ahead and scoot this camera a little bit closer just so you can see. I'm gonna do a little breakdown of a product actually that I've built and I've put together. I've been using it for years with a lot of my wrestlers, but now I've actually packaged it and put it into a book. That's a tangible tool that wrestlers are going to be able to use, and eventually all athletes. But I'm focused specifically on wrestlers because I think that's my platform. I've wrestled, coached, and competed at the highest levels, and so it's my platform to give back to the sport of wrestling. And so here's a quick breakdown of something that I like to use essentially accomplish my goals. Okay, here's what we do. We set a big goal. Okay, we set a big goal. We write this goal down every single day. Okay, I like to call these iSmart goals. Okay, and I can break that down further. Okay, just shoot me an email, allinwrestler@gmail.com. Okay, allinwrestler@gmail.com. I'll break down the iSmart goal for you and show you what that's all about. Big goal is set. It's an iSmart goal. Example: I will win a national title at 125 pounds on March 23rd. Okay, it's specific goal. Okay, this is a specific goal. It's me. It's what I will accomplish. It's at what weight. It's when. Okay, I'm gonna win that national title. Okay, that's the big goal. Obstacle, weakness, or area of improvement is the next step. I gotta identify obstacles, areas of weakness, or things that I need to improve on in order to attain my ultimate goal. There's things that are in my way. How do I get over them? How do I get through them? Okay, but first I gotta identify what they are. Okay, let's use this for example. Man, last year I qualified for the national tournament, but it seemed like every time I got on a single leg, I just wasn't able to finish. Okay, wasn't able to finish my single leg. So I'm getting to the single leg really well, but I'm not able to finish my single leg. That's the obstacle, okay? That's the obstacle that's maybe keeping me from accomplishing that goal. Now, there may be 2, 3, 4 obstacles, okay, and that's okay. We'll create actions for all those. But let's use that as an example. I have a great single leg attack, but I struggle finishing my single leg attack. Okay, so next step, we create daily action. Big goal, obstacle, okay, now daily action. Okay, what am I gonna do daily, okay? What can I do throughout the week that's gonna help me overcome my obstacle? My obstacle was I have trouble finishing my single leg, okay? I get to my attack, but I have trouble finishing it. A great action step would be 30 minutes extra, 3 days per week, okay, with a wrestler or coach, with another wrestler or coach, working on my single leg finishes. Okay, in parentheses, 15 minutes of that is drilling it, technique. 15 minutes of it is live. Okay, I'm gonna do that 3 days per week. Okay, and now here's the magic. Okay, you've wrote down your big goal, you've wrote down your obstacle, you've wrote down your action. Now you gotta carry it over to your day. 3 o'clock came around and you've went about your day. You've had class during the day, you had lunch, okay, you had your practice, okay, and the magic is taking your actionable step, that 30 minutes extra that you were gonna do, and putting it somewhere in your day, putting it somewhere in those hours, okay, putting it, be after an hour and a half practice, okay. This is something I wish I would have done better as a wrestler. And I'm back, but that's only because my camera died. I had to take my family out to dinner, and so I'm gonna finish my point. Is along with your daily journal, along with your actionable plan, along with where you put that action, you're gonna visualize right here. You're gonna visualize daily, okay? And then every single day, you're gonna practice gratitude, okay? You're gonna reflect on your wins for the day, okay? And much, much more. This journal is flooded with quotes from some of the best wrestlers in the world, coaching tips, all scattered throughout the book. And it's kind of cool because not only am I just talking about why we should do that today, but also I have this journal available for you to get for a short amount of time for free. I'm gonna sell 2,500 copies for free, so I'm not really selling them. You pay the shipping and I send it to your doorstep. Shipping helps me get the thing to Boise, Idaho, get it all packed up, and then sent out to everywhere around the world, around the United States, and starts impacting wrestlers. Okay, so if you want this tool, okay, this tool I've been talking about, this goal-setting tool, okay, we've packaged this into the best possible book, best possible design that we could come up with, that a wrestler can use in his everyday life. If you want this book and you want to start changing your life, being more organized and attacking your goals and accomplishing big things, then somewhere around here there's probably a button where you can go and learn a little bit more about the All-In Journal and get your copy soon. And there's probably a way to pre-order somewhere around here, a button that's going to take you over to my journal site. But if you don't, no biggie. Hopefully you learned the lesson today. You learned kind of the quick teaching I gave you. And that's it. That's mic'd up and all in, where I come at you when I'm hot, sweaty, in the middle of a workout, at the end of the workout. Some days I'll be up in the mountains, some days I'll be on the river, some days I'll be in my garage just working out on the mats. I turn my garage into a wrestling room, and that's it. That's mic'd up and all in. Thanks for listening.